is Josephine Greatness. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, you experience the raw power of God through my music videos and sharing of the gospel. On this channel, I also do lifestyle videos, health education, and business talks. If you are also interested in having full information about how to settle in well as an immigrant from any part of the world into the UK, then this is your channel. If this is your first time visiting this channel, please subscribe to get all these informations for free. And don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. To my return subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back here to watch my videos. Today, God has something great in store for you. So if you are ready for it, don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the end, and I bet you will not regret it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Let no one discourage you that UK is not employing midwives and all that. You need patience, okay? When you start applying for the jobs, you need patience because you now have to wait to get interviews. You'll be interviewed. Even after you've been interviewed and you get the job offer, the employment checks, the process, it can take a while. There is a red list, okay? At first, agencies could employ nurses and other health workers to the UK to work in NHS hospitals and care homes. But I think some years back, there was a ban on agencies were banned from employing health workers to the UK. So now you have to do the application or to apply for the jobs yourself. You need to do it yourself. I heard of stories some months back where the UK has banned agencies from employing people to the UK, and then people were still going through agencies. I heard they were doing some survey to find out those who came with agencies, blah 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 and all that. I'll find out more and then I'll share on that as well. But even though agencies can employ people, I think it is not for those of us who are back in our homes. Now you need to apply to the NHS yourself. Okay, so I'll be sharing some of the links. I use Indeed, I use Track Jobs. Track Jobs is where I got my job offers. I started applying for jobs. I was very active with job applications. My dear, whatever you want, you have to persist. So sometimes I'll close very late from work, but I'll spend about 2 hours. I set myself to spend about 2-3 hours a day to apply. I applied for more than, I think, about 100 jobs in the UK. As I said, midwives now is our 10. We now have the chance to also migrate from our home countries to work in the UK as midwives. So please don't let go of this chance. Go into Track Jobs after you've gone through all this process that I've told you and you are now ready to apply for jobs. Just go to Track Jobs, search for midwifery jobs. You apply for band 5 or band 6 midwifery vacancies. And then preceptorship vacancies as well. Most preceptorship vacancies are already band 5, so apply for band 5 and band 6. You don't need to have the job vacancy stating for international midwives. Immediately you see band 5 and 6, just apply for it. There is no harm in applying. Nobody will beat you if you apply to band 5 and 6. Some people go like, oh, they've not stated it's preceptorship, they've not stated it's international nurse, so I'm not applying for it. Nobody will beat you, my dear, for applying. I actually applied. Initially, I thought I was supposed to apply for only band 5 jobs, but later on, somebody told me, no, apply for band 6 jobs as well. And can you imagine? It is a band 6 job that I was employed for. Even though when I got here, I had to start from band 3, but I know that the destination is band 6, so I'll be rising and rising and rising as I go through my process. So for the NMC UK, getting into the NMC UK register, I told you that there are 2 tests to write. Number 1 is the CBT and then the OSCE. The CBT can be written in your home country, but the OSCE, which is the practical aspect, cannot be written anywhere except in the UK, okay? Except in the UK. And now the OSCE, 31st July 2022, the old OSCE, which is the legacy OSCE, has been, it has been cut off. And now there is a new test of competence 2021, which was introduced in 2021, which we are all writing now. At first, the legacy OSCE was 6 stations. Okay, 6 practical stations, but now it's 10 stations for the new test of competence OSCE. So how do you get to the UK to write this OSCE? It's either is in two ways. Some people choose to, some are in a hurry. Let me not say in a hurry, but you need patience. Okay, when you start applying for the jobs, you need patience, because you now have to wait to get interviews. You'll be interviewed. Even after you've been interviewed and you get the job offer, the employment checks, the process, it can take a while. So some people who can finance themselves do not want to wait for this whole process to go through, and so they decide to sponsor themselves. They register the OSCE from their home country, get the exam dates that they have to write, use that to apply for their visas, and then they sponsor themselves to the UK to come and write the OSCE, get back home, and then start applying. So if such people, those who self-sponsor themselves to the UK to write the OSCE, after they've passed, they automatically get their PIN, the NMC UK PIN. They get into the register, and so for such people, it is very easy for them to get jobs. Okay, but those of us who wanted to wait and get jobs to be sponsored in their immigration process, we had to wait. So for me, I was sponsored into the UK. Okay, so after I passed my CBT, I now started applying for jobs. I applied for jobs, my dear. I applied day, afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening, night, midnight, dawn. I was just applying and applying and applying. Okay, on track jobs, on Indeed, on some NHS websites. I was sending them emails to give them my CV. You need to build a good CV. In fact, I'll do a video. If you want me to do that video, kindly comment in the comment section. A video on how to, get a good CV, a good CV. If you want it, just let me know. I'll read out a sample of CV to you in another video. If you want me to do it for you, you need a good CV. You need to pass your IELTS. I'll share the IELTS requirement for NMC on the screen for you to see. Okay, and then if you want me to do a video on IELTS too, I'll just comment, let me know, and then I'll do it for you guys. Okay, so I got job offers. I got about 5 job offers, job interviews. I did them, and then I chose one. And so the NHS that I chose sponsored me here. When I say sponsored me here, they gave me accommodation, they gave me they paid for my flight ticket, they paid for my visa application and all that. Then they brought me here. And then when I say sponsored, they also sponsored for my OSCE exam. Okay, and then they also sponsored in training me for the OSCE. And now I am here as a midwife. I am originally in Ghana. I'm Josephine Greatness, and I am here as a midwife. During our process, we got news of, UK is not employing midwives and all that. So I nearly lost hope, but I was just focused. No, I was like, no, it's UK or nowhere else. My sister's UK or nowhere else. And then I am here in the UK, not as a general nurse, but a midwife. A midwife. Yeah, a midwife, to the glory of God Almighty. And I believe that with persistence, you too can do it if you want to migrate. If you don't want to, then fine. But if only you want to and you want to do it, please, nothing is stopping you. We have come, and so you too can come. I am ready to help out. Whatever questions that you have, just put it in the comment section below, and I will answer you I hope I get the time. I'll try my possible best to answer all of your questions. So just put your question in the comment section below. Whatever video you want me to do, just let me know. I'll do them for you as well. And so this brings us to the end of the very first video on how to migrate as a midwife to the UK as an international midwife. If you found this video necessary and important and beneficial to you, please don't forget to click on the subscription button. To my return subscribers, thank you so much for always coming on to this channel to watch my videos. If you have any family or friend who wants to migrate to the UK as a midwife, kindly share this video with them, and I believe that it will benefit them. Okay, and don't forget to click on the subscription button so that you don't lose any of my videos. Watch out for more of these and the gospel. You will not regret coming onto this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I am waiting for your comments, your questions, and what videos you want me to share. Once again, this is Josephine Greatness, and this is my YouTube channel. On this channel, you will surely experience the raw power of God through my gospel messages, music videos, sharing my lifestyle in the UK, business talks. I'll be having business talks here as well, inviting people to talk to us about investment and businesses because I'm a lover of business. I'll also have doctors, midwives, and other nurses give us health talks on specific topics that we will choose and from what topics you viewers you want us to talk about. Thank you so much. God bless you so much. And I bet you in everything, put God first and He will direct your path. God brought me here. I didn't bring myself. My God did it and He will do it for you. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye bye.